Hello and welcome to The World Today. Many thanks for joining us on the program. I'm Temitope Fagbemi. We're starting today's program in the Middle East, where unfortunately there's been a fresh bloodbath. At least 4 Israelis have been killed after 2 men armed with pistols, knives and axes attacked a West Jerusalem synagogue. The attackers, whom police identified as Palestinians from East Jerusalem, were shot dead. The Abu Ali Mustafa Brigades, the military wing of the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine, says it carried out the attack.
2 suspected Palestinian men armed with axes and knives killed 4 people in the Jerusalem synagogue on Tuesday before being shot dead by the police. The attack took place shortly after dawn in an ultra-Orthodox neighborhood of West Jerusalem. Israel's ambulance service says at least 8 people were seriously wounded. The police, on the other hand, said at least one of the assailants was from East Jerusalem, the predominantly Palestinian side of the city. Israel's Internal Security Minister Yishak Aharonovich blames the attack on both Hamas and the Palestinian leadership, who were accused of urging Palestinians towards violence. This kind of attack brings us back to the terror that they are planning as a result of the clear incitement that we know about in the networks, the televisions, the radio and all other places by the Palestinian Authority led by Abu Mazen, and the main responsibilities on him, on the Hamas and on the Northern Islamic faction. Palestinian radio reports describe the attackers as martyrs, and the Islamist group Hamas praised the attack. Loudspeakers at mosque in Gaza also called out congratulations. Reacting, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry described the attack as an act of senseless brutality.
This morning, today, in Jerusalem, Palestinians attacked Jews who were praying in a synagogue. People who had come to worship God in the sanctuary of the synagogue were hatcheted and hacked and murdered in that holy place in an act of pure terror and senseless brutality and murder. I call on the Palestinian leadership at every single level to condemn this in the most powerful terms. This violence has no place anywhere.
Violence in Jerusalem, areas of Israel and the Israeli-occupied Palestinian territories has surged in the past month, fueled by a dispute over Jerusalem's holiest shrine, which has given rise to fears of a religious conflict.
Still on terrorism, a study into international terrorism says the number of deaths from terrorism increased by 61% between 2012 and 2013. The Global Terrorism Index 2014 report added that there were nearly